Princess Anne, a figure who consistently commands the deepest respect among the British public, has often been unofficially dubbed the Queen that never was. During the solemn coronation ceremony, she was entrusted with a crucially important mission: to guard His Majesty, serving as his personal aide-de-camp. Her Royal Highness Princess Anne demonstrated a profound understanding of royal service from an early age, meticulously fulfilling her obligations. However, when it comes to attacks on the monarchy or attempts to tarnish its impeccable reputation, her usual good nature instantly gives way to a resolve inherited from her august father, Prince Philip. Recent reports from palace circles indicate her clear displeasure with her brother's decision, which many believe goes against their late mother's last wishes. This refers to his intention to grant Camilla the title of queen without the traditional consort suffix. Insiders recount an incident during the coronation when Princess Anne reportedly expressed her objections to Camilla. It is alleged that Camilla quite demonstratively used the new title in conversation, which caused noticeable indignation in Princess Anne, whose mother, Queen Elizabeth, led the country for 7 decades, embodying a model of service. The veracity of these rumors was confirmed by David Emanuel, the distinguished designer who created Princess Diana's legendary wedding dress over 40 years ago. He revealed that at a dinner attended by the king, Camilla herself mentioned Princess Anne's words, "You are not the queen, merely the king's consort." Other informed sources confirmed that despite Princess Anne's well-known composure, she was extremely angered by Camilla's decision to disregard Queen Elizabeth's request that Camilla remain queen consort. In this context, the term consort traditionally denotes the spouse of a reigning monarch. Historically, in the UK and many other monarchies, the wives of kings were usually referred to as queens without question. However, Camilla's situation is unique due to her controversial past and scandalous relationship with Prince Charles. Notably, Camilla herself avoided using the title of Princess of Wales to avoid public disapproval. Before their marriage, Prince Charles publicly promised that her official title would be Princess Consort, a completely new title created specifically for her. The circumstances preceding current events always pointed to Camilla's rather vulnerable position within the royal dynasty. Now, as informed sources unanimously testify, the sudden transformation of her title to queen, without the traditional addition of consort, has generated considerable indignation. Such a move immediately triggered a wave of public censure, perceived by many as an overly aggressive attempt to consolidate her own influence, especially considering that the word consort was removed from the official website shortly before the coronation ceremony. One insider close to the royal court shared their observation. There's a belief that the full title Queen Consort sounds somewhat cumbersome and unwieldy. It would probably be much more convenient and natural for Camilla herself to be simply referred to as Queen when the most opportune moment arrives. Furthermore, there are clear indications that Buckingham Palace itself is systematically working to further elevate her official status. A striking example is Camilla's decision to rename her personal reading room, previously known as the Duchess of Cornwall's reading room, to simply the Queen's reading room, deliberately omitting any mention of consort from the new name. Sources from the influential Daily Mail also noted that in the near future, similar changes will be officially enshrined in the court circular, which serves as the key register of all formal events and appointments at court. Princess Anne, for her part, regards Camilla's action as excessively audacious and self-assured. One informed insider quotes her position, "When she decided to use the title of queen, she demonstrated a complete lack of humility, hastily discarding the word consort, despite the late Queen Elizabeth II having expressed her wishes on this matter quite clearly." This issue touches not only on Princess Anne's deep devotion to her late mother, but also on the fundamental norms of royal etiquette and propriety. Currently, Camilla apparently prefers to be surrounded only by her closest confidants in a limited circle of attendants, actively avoiding frequent contact and meetings with Princess Anne. In the official coronation portraits, Princess Anne, as is fitting, occupies a place of honor to the king's right, but observers note that she appears to be making a noticeable effort to maintain a certain distance from Camilla. Meanwhile, Princess Anne, despite deep family disagreements, continues to meticulously observe all prescribed rules of courtesy towards the new queen. However, insiders persistently warn Camilla of the need for exceptional caution, as Princess Anne is known for her directness and will not hesitate to voice critical remarks again if, in her opinion, certain boundaries and norms of behavior are violated. Angela Levin, a renowned writer and author of a comprehensive biography of Camilla, had previously thoroughly covered the existing tension between them. She noted that Princess Anne, for example, had significant difficulty establishing rapport with Princess Diana, her brother Charles's wife, finding her character excessively eccentric and not conforming to royal standards. It is noteworthy that Princess Anne's relationship with Camilla was not characterized by warmth and mutual understanding from the outset. It is known that Anne maintains a close and long-standing friendship with Camilla's former husband, Andrew Parker Bowles, and persistent rumors circulated at court that Camilla still harbors certain feelings for him, or at least often thinks of him. Perhaps these deep-seated contradictions in long-standing connections explain why Camilla often prefers solitude in her private home, located away from the palace hustle and bustle, possibly to maintain a more relaxed environment for her children, away from strict royal protocol. Undoubtedly, given the advanced age of both women, direct reasons for open rivalry should seemingly have long since diminished. However, it is quite evident that Princess Anne is by no means a sincere supporter or ally of the new queen and is in no hurry to express her unconditional support or full approval.